Fermin is off then, people, for Olmo. Let's see the other change too. So Olmo, like for like, you'd imagine, will go into the front line there.
And Ferran Torres for Lewandowski. That's
no, the double change here for Barca.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Ferran Torres and Dani Olmo off the bench have been really efficient for us in the past. So hopefully today they can be efficient once again.
So two very good players to be able to bring off the bench, that is for sure. Both on for Barca. So a different lineup then for Hansi Flick, who does about midway through the first half mixes things up. Something very interesting is going to happen in a minute here because Arda Güler is going to come on. Now he was set to start this game in the first lineup Madrid published. Not sure if that was an error, but Gonzalo ended up starting. So let's just see who that's for. Is it for Valverde? Because if it is, that's
quite curious.
It is. So let's see how they shift this around, Alex. That's quite an attacking sub again.
Yeah, you would think. I mean, who do you push out wide? Or do you stay with the back three? Maybe? Go to back three. Have wing backs to keep that back five formation that they've been wanting to keep. So we'll see what Xabi Alonso has in store for you. But it is Valverde off. We'll see what defensive lineup will Real Madrid going to shift into now.
Yeah, it will be fascinating. I think the fact that they've been lining up in a back three probably gives them more license, right? But I'm still fascinated to see as to who will be that right wing back. Vinny Jr.'s got the Madrid armband on right now, by the way, which is a decision, but he has been very good tonight. The fact that he's still lurking in the back. Maybe the fact that he hasn't been brought on maybe tells you a bit about his fitness.
Yeah.
Maybe indicates the fact that Alonso is quite happy with the way Madrid are attacking, and I'd understand that too.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think you have to agree with that. I think Vinny has been, I don't think anybody can have a debate on that.
Yeah.
He's had an outstanding game for us, unfortunately. He's really annoying. That's probably the best way to put it, and he's just really annoying us. He's getting through defenders really well, he's getting on the ball, he's really fast, he's using his strengths really well.
Oh, look at that from Barca, and Olmo had to get the pass right, he didn't get it right, send it straight to the path of Germany. Lovely little flick there. Looks like for like, by the way, Alex. Arda Güler is going to go up to that right-hand side, so he will have to get through quite a bit of defensive play because for a lot of parts of this game, Valverde has sat very deep indeed.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big task for Arda Güler. He's a left-footed player too, playing right wing back, which is an interesting call as well. There's not many options for Alonso right now with the injuries they've got.
No, you look at the bench, there's not, as you said, Valverde's not a natural right back, so that was already someone out of position. So there's not many options that Xabi Alonso has off the bench. Hopefully we can capitalise on that. Just as you said, a left-footed player on the right side. Maybe let Rafinha take him on 1v1 could be really, really good. And make those passes. Maybe he isn't able to step us quickly.
Yeah.
Trying to take advantage of that, but I don't think that's necessarily something that the players are thinking about right now. I think once Rafinha maybe has a couple 1v1s, realises that maybe that's kind of when we get into that space. Look at that.
Here we go, Alex, maybe now. Rafinha was in, and again, 2 times in a row, by the way. But Rafinha has been in on the left, and the passes just haven't quite found him. I mean, head in hand immediately. He knew, well, one, he's got the ability to do it, and 2, the Brazilian was in.
Rafinha was in a lot of space. That was a 1v1 with Courtois there. I think Rafinha could have easily finished that off.
Oh, I can't believe he's given that.
Yeah, he says.
I can't believe he's given that. He's just holding him off. He's just holding him off. I mean, there's nothing in that, but the referee gives a free kick there to Real Madrid and Asensio.
These decisions are awful.
Does he push him? Could push him, to be fair there. Was there 2 hands there from Rafinha? Now Courtois. 17 minutes played, by the way. This is slowly ticking away here. Still in the balance. Nerves. Well, they're heightened, aren't they, for both teams here, for both sets of supporters.
I don't like us being drawn right now because that means that the Real Madrid have the advantage of being able to get 1 goal ahead.
Yeah.
Being able to go back and probably to back 10 if we need to. I think if we go a goal up, that gives us a lot of advantage, even though it's not enough because that's only 1 goal. But I would obviously not to go up, not because we're ahead, but because if Real Madrid score 1 more, that means that they will be tied. And
well, here's Koundé, Alex, for Barca. So there's Lamine saved very nearly 3-2 for Barca. Nothing. Lamine Yamal sliding in off of Koundé's cross, nearly in the blink of an eye. Barca put themselves back in front. But C does well. Is this the start of a Barca spell? Well, maybe not, because here come Madrid themselves with Gonzalo, with Vinicius. And Henry Garcia, very cool defensive play, and he hacks it upfield too, excellently
Oh my
too.
God, that could have been.
That's still in play, everyone's stopped for that. That was still on. Pedri won that and won that well. Balle, Rafinha, and back to the goalkeeper. Very good.
John Garcia has the ball now. Let's calm down. Let's build up play. Let's relax. Breathe, because that Lamine Yamal chance was.
Almost feels, Alex,
Wow.
that's the closest Barca have come, isn't it, really, in the second half?
That was a clear goal scoring opportunity. It's such a shame that Lamine Yamal. It was a sliding chance. He kind of just went in to get contact on the ball, yeah. So it was hard.
Ooh, that's nice from Lamine. No, this time he does get the better of Carreras. Lays off to Koundé, just a bit behind the Frenchman.
Yeah.
Here come Barca again though, with De Jong now starting to ramp up a bit of that pressure. Varane tried to nick it through to Olmo. It's all very tight in there. Varane still got it. Risky from Bellingham, brilliant from De Jong. Slides in there. Lamine. Now Barca are relentless. Ferran Torres. And it's easy for Courtois.
It was a good spell there, you know, we got into attacks there, and Lamine Yamal, it was just a sliding contact with the ball. He couldn't really direct it, and unfortunately it went straight to Courtois down the middle. And again, this was a really good play from us, just keeping calm.
It's one of those where Courtois got no time to react, so if that's either side of him,
because Jules Koundé didn't have a lot of time, so it was a really hard cross on the floor that you really just need to get contact and redirect it instead of actually trying to place it and put power on it. And Lamine Yamal did really, really well, and it looks like Mbappe is well. Everyone's going back to the bench, so let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet.
Olmo, nice leave to Varane, takes it in his stride well. Ferran Torres, Olmo, back to Varane, it falls to Rafinha, shot the right foot, it's in! Barcelona are back in front in the Super Copa final. It's Rafinha again. Didn't take an affection, Barca won't care. They've retaken the lead here in Jeddah. Barca 3, Real Madrid 2. It is Rafinha again for the Catalans.
There it is. Hi, Rafa. Not the cleanest goal, not the prettiest goal. We will take it. That was outstanding. We've had really good possession totally for the last, 2-3 minutes at least. We've had really good opportunities on goal, and luckily for us, we've been able to capitalize on that. And that was really good from Ferran and Daniel.
Nice interchange, wasn't it? Yeah, he gets a bit lucky, Rafinha. He actually slips on his right foot, his shot. And then I think it takes another deflection too. Barca won't care. It's a vital goal for them.
No. He just slips and it goes. But it was a really good play from Lamine Yamal, from Daniel, from Ferran Torres. Really, really good dynamic play. And that's it. Luck is on our side right now, because that would skid off the Real Madrid defender into the back of the net, sends Courtois the wrong way. And there we go, we're 3-2 up. Rafinha.
Wow, Rafinha, another one of those players, everything he touches turns to gold, and he's done it again for Barca on the biggest of stages. What a player we have here. For me, one of the very best. Rafinha, yet again, for the Blaugrana. And it comes, Alex, in a time where we have a hydration break once more. I get the feeling we aren't done for goals yet tonight. That, as we've learned in the first half, does not mean that the game is done now. Barca are ahead. There's 50 minutes to play. Madrid are about to bring on Mbappe here. This is about to get very, very tasty. We're going to have to really dig in now, Alex. And if possible, get another goal, right? Because that kills it. As far as it's won, this is chaos.
I think Real Madrid are going to literally just change. There he is. Kylian Mbappe coming on for the last 15 minutes of the match. Hopefully he's useless, to say the least. In the last 15 minutes, hopefully he doesn't really get clear opportunities, and hopefully he doesn't get the ball to the back of the net for us. But I think we need to get at least one more in the last 15 minutes to really kill the game off. I think the players know that as well. It's grand that we're up 1-0, but that means nothing. Against Real Madrid, it means nothing, and in this match in particular, it means absolutely nothing, because the goal that happened in the first half. So I think right now we just need to focus on probably more defensively than we have that, but at the same time, I genuinely just don't think we need to change anything right now. I think we need to keep everything the way we've been doing, keeping possession, and just go for the fourth goal.
So then, Gonzalo off. for Madrid. He scored their second goal. Mbappe on Hausen, who didn't play in the semi-final, started tonight, is off for David Alaba as well. So a double change for Real Madrid. We saw those two running back to the bench, didn't we, right before the Barca's third goal. 15 minutes of Super Cup final football left to play here, and now Madrid, well, they have to go forward, don't they? The incentive has to be with them.
Yeah.
They certainly attacked when they had the chance. I think, Alex, we've got to not sit in. We have to keep playing our football. Don't sit in against Madrid.
Yeah,
keep
agree.
going out, they'll leave even more spaces now.
I genuinely don't think that we need to change anything at all. I actually think defensively we've been really, really solid the second half.
Cool,
Jules Gudea has really stepped up and